Alright guys, so here we are again, back in the garage, back doing stuff to the car. Today I am officially starting a detail series. It's going to be, I think 5 parts right now. It's going to be a full correction, it's going to be contamination, it's going to be sealing up the car. Not in that order of course, but I'm going to be doing a full paint restoration correction, whatever you want to call it, in this series. So this is going to be the first video. Like I said, I think it's 5 parts, but I'm going to try to keep it fairly consistent with my last maintenance car wash video, which I will include in this description. A lot of people liked it. It was like 20 minutes long, but I was pretty detailed, and everyone, liked the audio, liked the setup, and kind of liked how thorough I was. That's pretty much what I was going for there. So today I'm going to keep it shorter, by the way. They're not all going to be 20 minutes long. That's why I'm splitting it up. But I do have some papers I printed out of kind of things I want to say and make sure I don't miss. But this video is going to be the first step. It's the paint prep step, paint preparation, how to remove wax and sealant, how I'm going to do it, how I've read, how people do it. Something is loud. Take 2. All right, sorry for the interruption. So what I was saying is this is the first part 1, removing the wax and sealant along with inspecting the car. So I have a little bit of daylight left just towards the tip of the garage. I don't want to be washing it. I don't want to be washing it when there's still sunlight beating down on it. So let's just do a quick inspection. That's really the first step here. Yeah, that's what I said, so let's do it. I apologize if the lighting is a little funky because I have a light up here, a work light right there, and then there's a lot of sun, which is really white. So when I'm inspecting it, I'm taking a flashlight. This is not an official paint correcting flashlight, but I'm shining the light so I can see the light, and then I'm able to look at the light scratches. I will be doing a fairly aggressive product, but nothing too serious. I don't have any serious squirrels, definitely nothing beneath the clear coat. Everything is just light scratches from car washes and the owner before me, because I've never fully done a correction. It's just been light things. So, and I am just looking at the hood, but you're going to want to look at the whole car just to have an idea of what you're working with. I guess this might make sense to do after you do the clay bar and wash it and everything, but I'm just going to get a good idea now. So this is my number 1 step. Just check it out like you normally do, except for way more detailed. All right, got the car outside. Second step is just to rinse it off. All right, guys, second step. Got the foam gun here. This is a Gilmore 2. You're supposed to put about an ounce or 2 in here, so I put the water in first. Squirt a bunch. That was probably a little bit too much. And I'm doing a little improv here. Someone online was talking about adding a little bit of all-purpose cleaner. So I'll just do 5 squirts just for a little extra chemical action. Not really a proven science to that, to adding that, but I'm going to screw this on really difficult so you can see it. Alright, and I'm just going to turn this back on down here, and I'm going to be using setting D. I usually use C for regular, but I want a little extra foam. And I'll really just tell you, as long as this works, it doesn't suds as much, but really this chemical, guys, is called Clean Slate. I'm stripping the wax right now. That's what that's for. Some people use Dawn. Some people use other products. I know there's a handful of detailing products you can use, but this stuff strips the wax without drying out the plastics, which is really the problem with Dawn. Any door seams and plastics are going to be dried out. So let's see. I'm going to use I'm going to be washing the car with this stuff. I'm not using any other soap besides Clean Slate by Chemical Guys. Feeling C. I don't know how I feel. Changing it up. This stuff definitely doesn't suds as much. I usually use Adam's car shampoo for regular maintenance washes, which I mentioned my other video, but not today. Today is special. Stripping the wax. It's kind of a weird feeling, if you're like me. Taking the wax off. Trying setting E. Setting E might be the best for the Gilmore. He uses a shit ton of soap, I can already tell. It's kind of funny doing this method because I'm going to be correcting the paint anyways. So why am I so worried? But let's just keep the consistency here. Alright guys, next step, just going to be, if you watch my other video, this is pretty much the same as a regular maintenance wash. Using the Chemical Guys Clean Slate. And grit guards. So Chemical Guys Clean Slate in the blue bucket. You can see the blue bucket. And grit guards, and then just water in the other one. Definitely less lubrication here. Makes me uneasy. So pretty much same process. Trying to scratch the paint, although we are correcting it today, or tomorrow actually. This is doing this tonight because it's kind of perfect timing with the way that the sun is. But regular process, top to bottom, just clean it really good. We're going to be doing a lot of touching of the surface, so regular, scrape it on the bottom. I guess the key is consistency. As much as we are taking the wax off, let's just keep it consistent so when we wash it later in the week, later in the year, we just use the same process, unless the process no longer works. But yes, I am pushing my glasses up like a nerd because it's so hot out here. Okay. Okay guys, next step, dry it off. Ideally you're going to want to have a blower of some sort, but waffle weave microfiber towels will do, just like the one I'm using. So just drying as usual. The only difference is that the water doesn't bead and fall off like it normally does. So really makes you enjoy a well-maintained, properly waxed and sealed car. I always get this question no matter what video it's about, whether it's about a vlog or who knows what I'm doing a video about, but my wheels are gunmetal VMR 710s. They are 19s, and I have 275s in the rear, and I have 235s up front. And yes, the rears do rub, the tires do, ever so slightly if I'm going over a big undulation in the highway and I'm at like maybe at least 60 miles an hour. So hopefully that answers questions if any of you guys had that question. Maybe you already asked it, but who knows. So dry the car as usual. Enough said. All right guys, so I just dried off the car. That's the last step as part of the prep work. Got all the wax off. It still feels pretty smooth, but the next step is going to be the full decontamination, where you clay bar it, use iron out, all that good stuff. So I'm going to go into that in the next video. That's going to be part 2. So stick around for that. I'm going to have it posted as quickly as I can after this video. So if you're interested in decontamination and clay barring and my process that I use, watch out for that video. Again, thanks for watching, guys.